Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here to do a daily love message for Sunday, December 22nd. I can't believe it, can you? We have the Rose Oracle here. Get some messages from that, and then we also have the Sword of Light Oracle, Archangel Michael, Sword of Light. So let's get some messages first from the Rose Oracle, and then we'll get a Sword of Light card for each of you out of the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle. So, Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, what are the messages for this love reading for the viewer and their person? Ooh, that just flew right out of the deck. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, what are the messages? And we got two sticking out of the deck and another one sticking out of the deck. So, bottom of the deck, it's lineage of the rose, moved by the goddess, here for this, soul call and gather. So, what I get from this is, here we have the twin flame energy. And, your person, we've said this before, but your person is very moved by your energy, by the goddess energy, by your magic. You're very much a muse for them, and you are very much moved by them as well. And, you guys were both brought here for this now to come together to experience a spiritual connection, a highly enlightened spiritual connection here on this earth. A soul call, a contract, a binding here on this earth, and gathered together with all the ancestors, the ascended masters, to come together for a mission, a purpose. Some of you are already working in your purpose, and your person is going to could share that with you. Some of you are going to have double, missions, or double, you're going to have a double mission, one, with yourself and one with your person. So, take it as it resonates, but that is the overall energy. And I just see, I'm getting that song, Landslide by Fleetwood Mac. Love comes down, love flows down from the mountain, and I see the reflection of you, as above, so below. There's all this love flowing down between the two of you, and there's, just focusing on the power of the love is going to be so beautiful and healing for your connection when you go within, and sending that to your person on the 5D. So that's the overall message. And then we have a few more 333 on the clock, birth, death, and rebirth. We have the Temple of the Rose. Wow. And it says ancient power, expression, activation, and scarlet codes. So what I'm getting from this is the Divine Feminine Collective. And does it say that on there? No, it doesn't. I feel that this is a card symbolizing the Divine Feminine Collective. And I also feel, I'm seeing this as a separate hand coming out, like a hand from the other side. But that's helping the Divine Feminine Collective move forward, tap into their ancient power, express their authenticity, and, activate the codes of love, the codes, oh my gosh, the codes, I'm just looking at the picture and I'm being drawn into her necklace, and it's a red, like almost like a ruby red, necklace that she's wearing. And I feel like that's, it's that activation into your deeper knowing, knowing yourself, your authenticity, and expressing your power, your individual power in who you are, and and this is the divine helping the divine feminine collective come forward into this energy. So I wanted to see, let me see, the Temple of the Rose, and it says, how are you being called to call back your power, express your truth, or honor the cyclic nature within? And, I feel like it's honoring yourself, your bodies, expressing your wisdom, sharing your voice, connecting with sensuality, healing the sacred thread of the feminine. And it's calling back your power, healing that sacred thread of the feminine, and expressing your truth in your own unique way. It's sharing your soul's voice, singing the song that you came here to sing, which I love. So connecting deeper with what it is, why you're here, and your unique soul song. I love that. So divine feminine, rapture, sensuality, love, devotion, ecstasy, and pleasure. This is, oh my gosh. I love this card because this is exactly what is happening in the connection between you and your person, between twin flames right now. Is there's a high, the divine feminine is healing the sacral chakra, and that in turn is affecting, and the kundalini is rising. She's cleansing the sacral chakra, and the kundalini is rising between the two of you, and it's tapping you both into this sensuality, this love, this devotion for each other, this and you for those romantic feelings within you, bringing out some romance in your own life, as well as feeling it in your connection, and that ecstasy of pure delight in your special person, and pleasure in connecting with them on the 5D. So there may be a sorting out of yourself with this card showing up, but it is all that and more. Wow. And I'm just seeing a heart right here. Wow. And then we have held, sureness of the soil. I'm just getting chills with this card, you guys. Wow. I believe this is like the ascended masters, holding you in support, in community. Some of you have your own channels. Some of you are here as part of this soul family, this community, this family of love. But it's assuredness of the soil of love, tapping into the soil of love within you, and the ancestors holding you, and also helping, because it's unseen help. So yeah, I feel like it's the ancestors, ascended masters, and your own passed over loved ones helping and supporting and providing that unseen community for you. But some of you are also being held within your soul family communities that you found online, like this one. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you've been here, thank you for being a part of the soul family. And then we have child within, and I love this card as well, because it talks about the inner mother, and we talk about both of you having to reparent yourselves, and connect with the innocence, the gentleness, and the tenderness within, and holding your own inner child in that innocence, that gentleness, and that tenderness. So in essence, you used your inner mother to reparent yourself. Oh, and I'm just getting chills from this card too. You are tapping into your own feminine inner mother to provide that innocence, to connect with that innocence, reconnect with that innocence, that gentleness and that tenderness, to really connect with your inner child within and nurture and love that inner child. I love this. It's so special to me that this card came up. And then we have codes of the seeds. Wow. The blueprint is within you. Take the next step. So a lot of us have been in this cocoon, this protective cocoon, and we've been healing, and we've been growing our roots deep into the soil, deep into the earth, deep into the spiritual. And now we're, the blueprint is there. It's always been in us, but now it's time. We're approaching the time where our next steps are going to be revealed. And so it's important to listen to what your next steps are going to be, in order to go forward on your path. So really beautiful. Wow. So let's get a card for each of you from the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle. So Holy Spirit, what is the card for the viewer? That pop snapped right out. What is the card, Holy Spirit, for their special person? And we got one from them. Okay, so the viewer, your card from Archangel Michael is 26, which is an 8. Abundance. Recognize the signs from above. So it may come in numbers. It may come in butterflies, birds, insects, spiders, ladybirds. It may come and find it, coins, change that you find, numbers on a receipt. It may come in the sign of feathers, music, the clouds. We got the rainbow of protection in the background and blessings. But the angels are sending you messages now. So make sure that you're in the present moment and you're not distracted, so that you can see those and stay alert and open to their guidance. So really powerful for you, viewer. And it's an 8, which symbolizes that abundance. Maybe that coin is showing that too, the abundance of the signs and the help from above, both physical and a material abundance coming in. And then your person got trust in divine purpose, which is a 7, manifesting. And they're, they're figuring out that their experiences have divine meaning, and that, they're healing, and they know that they are on a path of growth, and they're starting to listen. You got this big flower, they're starting to listen to their higher power, and they're transforming. There's all these butterflies around them. They're transforming at the crown chakra, the ear chakras, it's showing, and the throat chakra. So yeah, they know that they're having a divine, they know they're healing, they know that their experience has a higher purpose, and they know that you're both on a path of growth. So they're starting to see things from a higher perspective with your connection. So I am going to leave it there. I'm wishing you a sensational Sunday, and we are on the 22nd. I have, if you'd like a personal reading with me, you can email me at tch4tomorrow@gmail.com. I have 3 more coaching tips I'm going to put out there. So if you haven't watched, please take a look at those. And I have 40% off my readings, 3 special readings. They're in the community post section. And yeah, I hope this helped. I'm wishing you a wonderful day. Namaste.